Happy Monday, guys. I didn't film last Sunday's vlog because it was the first day of my period. I needed the day off. Back to you, back to you, back to you, back to you. I have a few orders to prepare and I decided to talk to you a bit while I do it. I have to buy more mailers. Reminder for myself when I'm editing this. Lacy skirt. Another one. Bag. Guys, it's Wednesday. I'm looking rough. Yesterday I didn't end up filming anything because the mole situation is getting out of hand. So I'm literally on my nose. I don't know if you can totally tell, like the entirety of my nose is in a bruise. It's a bruise, not a nose anymore. So it hurts. And I'm just sneezing, and it's totally because of the mold in my apartment. But today they came and cleaned it. I haven't seen it because I'm not there. My friend Katerina invited me to go with her downtown, but I decided to be a responsible adult and I'm gonna stay and work. It is what it is. But yeah, I feel much. They literally just took care of the mold in my house and I haven't sneezed since. So clock it. But yeah, I'm gonna do some work, things that I want to say, that they took care of the mold, which is exciting. My hair is annoying the hell out of me. There's like 1 hour left. I was watching Shameless. I love watching like a already finished like long series, but then I wasn't expecting the last season is like during COVID, and then they are using masks, but like the nose is outside of the mask. I don't know if that's gonna be touched on because sometimes they do that, but yeah, it's what happens when you have a show that has 12 seasons. Like, what do you expect? I really forgot. The reason I was vlogging was to say something, which is that I totally forgot to use my ClassPass, like the free credit thing, and they charged me, so now it's for real. Like, I really have to use it because I spent 60 euros on them. So yeah, I was on my period, so I didn't want to start on my period. So the shop has been opened for a while now. Me and Katerina are deciding Pilates dates. I might go on Friday. Kind of nervous, not gonna lie. I'm not adding any sunscreen because I already did that in the morning, but I've been obsessed with the grippy. People are screaming today. Like, I feel so tanned, but I don't know why. I'm letting it be. I'm going into the shop just to take some outfit photos. I always do like these little outfit pics. People today already got really cool pieces, like rare pieces, which is fun. I love when people get the rare items because you only value those if you are like really in the Y2K scene. So when people get those items, I'm like, oh, you value the search. You know that this is a good deal. I'm craving a second coffee so bad, but at the same time my stomach hurts like hell. I woke up in a really bad mood today. I was frustrated because people were being weird. I think I'm gonna cut like half of this vlog because it's just me ranting, and I've decided that you can't out to the door. So the goal is to just go for a little bit. I'm thinking about taking a bit of a break and just read because I miss reading. I used to read all the time, and since the mood situation is like getting better, I might just take a breather and read for a little bit. I really want to finish the book. I started reading Perfume when in the beginning of the year, and I was so into it. But if you ever read it, there's a point where like it changed sceneries, and I'm not sure if like it's going back to the first scenery or not. So I'm like, I was so into the first scenery that because it changed, it kind of was like, it felt like I was starting a whole new book, and that kind of like made me about it. So I kind of just want to restarted doing it again. But I don't know if I'm the only one who feels like this, but I always feel so guilty reading books, which is so dumb. But I always feel like I'm wasting time, which is dumb because I don't feel like that when I'm watching like TikTok, which is also wasting time. But I don't really watch TikTok, so because my TikTok sometimes it's good, but lately all the content it's like annoying me, so I just don't watch it. Show you, I'm just wearing like, this is like a sweater from my shop, like a vintage sweater, and then these are vintage jeans from my shop, and then the classic thready shoes. I will show you, by the way. First of all, the light. This area was full of mold. You can totally tell still a bit, but it's like so much better, and I can breathe here, which is positive. And so is our room, doesn't have mold anymore. But yeah, second coffee of the day is needed because I slept awfully today. I couldn't fall asleep, and then when I finally fell asleep, when I was waking up, I couldn't because I was so tired, and I can tell that I like snoozed my alarm intensely. I'm so sleepy. At least today, we are sleeping in the bedroom again, thank God. And I'm gonna start doing what I was doing before again, which is no phone in the bedroom. Phone stays in the living room. So I have to wake up to turn off my alarm, and I just read my book. I have like this little light to read in bed. I'm like literally in the middle. But yeah, but I think 2 nights and I can finish this if I focus enough. The last one. Okay, so second coffee of the day. Really needed. I need to check out if Laura needs my help, because if she doesn't, I might wait for a little bit, because I'm still not sure if I should like restock today or not, because if it's a chill day, I'm gonna save the restock for tomorrow. I was talking to Laura, and she told me that the shop is not that busy today, but she does think that it's better that I go and restock a few things. Let's put a clip on, prepare my bag, and go restock this shop. Every time you guys come here, I'm having a chaotic day. You guys can sense, they're like, not every day, I'm just...
So we just sense...
You guys sense, you guys are at home and they're like, I think she's overwhelmed.
Oh no.
But you guys make my day, because I know your faces.
Thank you.
Because I like when I know a face, I'm like,
that's
an OG. Guys, let me tell you, I didn't expect to have this much of a crazy afternoon. I think you can tell that I'm dead. But basically, I went to restock the shop, and I knew I had like a big box waiting for me, but I didn't expect, I forgot that it had shoes. So, and shoes and bags are really heavy, right? So I died carrying that to the shop, like I died, and then I restocked it in the middle of the day, which is always an awful situation when I have to restock the shop in the middle of the day, but it was due because we had a lot of people and no stock, so gladly we have a little bit more stock. We had, because a lot of those pieces sold already, but basically at like 4 and almost 5, to be honest, a lot of people came. I restocked the shop and I just worked my ass off until like 6:30 when everybody left. But it was so fun. A lot of regulars came by, we talked a bit, it was really fun. But I'm really dead, and I've been sourcing, even though it's not any like good hour for any of my wholesalers, but I'm just seeing if I find anything. And yeah, I'm not sure. Let me actually definitely check that, because I'm not sure if I'm getting any new stock tomorrow, because I kind of went and got tomorrow's stock today because we had no stock. But it's just my classic black pants. And then I wanted to do this, like I have this sweater and I wanted to do like the buttons picking out detail like this, and I'm wearing these ballet flats who have like little dots. But then if I'm hot, I will take this off and I have this like cardigan and then the little dots underneath. I wish the shirt was longer because I would love to have the dots here. Also, yesterday before bed, I left my phone in the living room. I went to bed. I'm sleeping in my bed, and we actually yesterday we found out that we were sleeping on the wrong side of the mattress. So I had the best sleep of my life because I finally had a normal mattress, and I devoured this book. I truly believe that maybe today I will finish it. Also, my nails look awful. I painted like my actual nails, but I'm so happy. Like, this is so big to me. This is my natural nail. I bite my nails, so they're being this long and being able to paint and me liking them, perfect. And I just did, I remember that I have avocado that was going bad, so, and bread, so I just did some avocado toast with cottage cheese, so a lot of protein in this plate. Hopefully the bread doesn't make me bloated, because sometimes I don't react to gluten really well. But yeah, I'm just watching Love is Blind. They like coming back together. It's the first time I've watched Love is Blind US. I usually watch the Brazilian one, which I love. This one I liked, but I always hate all the men. So it makes me really pissed because they say stuff that I'm like, oh no, you didn't. So yeah, just gonna eat this meal because there's a slight chance that the shop is gonna have a lot of people today and I have to be prepared to work. So Laura's bus didn't come, so she's really late. So I need to run to the shop to open just in case. It's a really hot day today. It's a really hot day. I went to the shop, I opened. As soon as I opened, it was a line outside when I arrived because I was like 1 minute late, so I ran. And I'm doing a second coffee right now because I'm dead. Like on Monday, I think while packing orders, I was explaining a story, but I figured that it wasn't well explained because I was doing two things at once. Obviously, since I've had the store, there's been a lot of occurrences of stealing, and it's always the same people, which are really young girls that come to the shop and steal, and some I catch, but not entirely. So obviously there's probably have been things that have been stolen that I can't prove. Like I know they have been stolen, but I can't prove it. I do have a lot of measures taking place right now. Okay, so as I'm trying to tell this story, Laura texted me that she needs my help, so I'm gonna be as quick as possible. But basically, what happened that was making me mad was that this group of three young girls came later, and me and Mariana were there, but Mariana had to leave. But Mariana had the most like amazing, nurturing conversation with them. They were she even took photos of her bags. She loved them. And then Mariana left, the store closed. They stayed there for a long time. Like, we had a really thoughtful conversation about their future, and I gave them advice because they wanted to pursue the same bachelor as me in college. Everything so cute. While I'm having this really cute conversation with one of the girls, one of the three girls takes advantage of that and goes downstairs sneakily with her bag and steals. But then, obviously, me not knowing that she stole because she bought some things, when we are back, I close the shop with them, like I live with them, and we talk for a bit, and I think she could understand like the whole history of the shop, and I think she felt bad because, like, girl, you are taking advantage of the fact that I'm being so kind to your friend to steal from me. And then the next day she came back to return the skirt, which obviously is better than not returning, but the way she was talking was like, oh yeah, but I feel bad though, so it's fine. It's like, no, you still had the thought to like take advantage of the fact that I'm helping your friend to steal from me. So maybe. Yeah, I was expecting, like, when Mariana told me, like, oh, somebody came to return something they stole, I was expecting it to be someone I've never seen in my life, not somebody that I had a conversation with for hours. I need to chug this coffee because Laura needs my help and I don't want to bring a cup to the shop because I'm leaving it there. We are almost late for the concert. Oh, I didn't say that we had a concert. I totally forgot that I had a concert today, so I didn't dress appropriately. But yeah, I was craving a specific pizza, so I ordered it, and I don't know if this happens, but I feel like anytime I order something with the purpose of eating it and leaving the house, it never arrives on time. But when the opposite, like when I don't care, it always arrives on time. Like today I'm in a rush and it just keeps getting delayed. It was supposed to be here at 7 and at 7:50, and that was already pushing it, and now it's almost 8, nowhere to be seen. Do I love the makeup? No, but we are late, so we have to I'm slightly hangover because we went to a concert yesterday. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Guys, can you, like, what the fuck? Like, genuinely, what is happening? We're going for a flea market. We've never been. I hope it's open because it's starting to become a bit late, and my fault because I couldn't get up for the life of me because I've been so tired. I'm so glad for myself that I restocked the shop yesterday afternoon instead of this morning. Type, which is a brand that I talk to you guys about all the time because I love their stuff, is doing a pop-up. So we are going because they have some things they haven't released yet. But we went to the farmers market. I didn't film because it was like really crowded, and now we are going Ubering to the pop-up for the shop. But Afonso is gonna do a haul
some goods
of what we got while we are waiting for our Uber. Not much, but
sweet potatoes.
yeah.
And I don't know the
Some
name
radish. Yeah, we've never tried this, but they look really good. And we have been wanting to go to this restaurant for the longest time, and we were nearby, so we are going to the pop-up, and then at 3 we have a reservation on that restaurant, so hopefully I remember to film. We are doing all of this while we have 2% battery. Oh my god, yeah, that's actually really bad. This is on me for not charging my phone and passing out on the couch. I literally only drank like 2 beers and 2 sips of a gin, and I didn't like it. I want to do a little haul. We went to the Type pop-up, as I mentioned, and I liked all of the t-shirts, but this one was my favorite. And then the owner of the brand told me that it's new, so I thought that was interesting. It's just these like oversized but cropped tee that says like this is my favorite t-shirt and has this design on it, and then in the back it's turned around. In front of the restaurant there was an Aldi, and since I haven't been to Aldi since I stopped being vegetarian, I wanted to see what they have because it's been so long. So we obviously got a lot of eggs, salad, mini mozzarella balls for salad. I found Trader Joe's mac and cheese and I really wanted to try it. Is it the healthiest? Not really, but yesterday I was so hungover, but I actually ended up reading a lot of my book. I have to finish like 4 pages till the end. It's exciting, but I truly have no idea what's gonna be the next one. Like I'm not like craving reading any of them. Way too much sunscreen. But yeah, so we are going to a coffee shop probably. I don't know if this should be my next read. This one is huge, but